This is the reaction of this molecule in the presence of H+. So we're going to be doing a dehydration of this alcohol. We're going to first start by naming our molecule, and we can see that we have a cyclic molecule. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 carbons. So this is going to be based on cyclopentane. And since there's an alcohol, it's going to be named cyclopentanol. We have a branch, and the branch is going to be at carbon number 2 because the alcohol will have carbon number 1. So we're going to call this 2-ethyl cyclopentanol. We actually don't need the dash there, and we also don't need to say that it's 1-cyclopentanol because by definition the alcohol will be carbon number 1. So we can call this 2-ethyl cyclopentanol. In a dehydration, we're going to be forming water. So one of our products will be water because we're removing H and OH. Now we need to look at the carbon that contains the alcohol, and we need to look at the 2 carbons adjacent to it. And those are the 2 alkenes that we can form in the dehydration. So we can either form a double bond here, or we can form a double bond here. So I'm going to go ahead and draw both of those structures, and then we will establish which is the major product and which is the minor product. The carbon backbone remains the same. Remember, we're losing the OH, and we're losing either an H from here or an H from here to form our alkene. So the first one that I'm going to draw will have the alkene right there, and then the second product that I will draw with the same carbon backbone will have the alkene right there. Now let's look at the rules for deciding which is the major product. The major product is the more substituted alkene. So if we look at this alkene right here, what we see is there's a carbon chain here and a carbon chain here. So this alkene has 2 carbon chains attached to it. This alkene right here has a carbon right here, a carbon here, and a carbon here. So this has 3 carbons attached to the alkene. So this is the more substituted, so this will be our major product. This is our minor product. And our minor product is in about 20%, and our major product will be about 80%. This, of course, is a dehydration. And we can name our 2 products. We'll start our numbering right here with the double bond. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. So this would be 3-ethyl 1-cyclopentene. And this would be 1, 2. So this would be 1-ethyl 1-cyclopentene.